Hey guys, Blaze Gaming here, back with another video. So I've been hearing a lot about how TF2 is dead, it's dying, the developers aren't supporting it anymore, and I just want to talk about that a bit. So over the last couple of months before Christmas sort of time, we've been having a lot of hackers, cheaters getting into a lot of sessions. Pretty much any session you went in, there'd at least be a hacker or a cheater, or half your team would be hackers and cheaters. And this used to be a big problem, but after Christmas and New Year's, it dropped. It suddenly just dropped. Like the numbers lowered completely. You know, you could get into games, nobody, no hackers. And now, I mean, they're kind of building back up, but there's not as many as there used to be, and there's definitely nowhere near the amount there was before Christmas and New Year's. So there's quite a lot of different hacks and cheats to look out for when playing. There's some that are pretty harmless, such as getting rid of the chat and stuff like that. And then there's the people with aim bots, so you've got snipers flailing around, spinning, and that's a big issue, and people do get annoyed about that. But most people know about this already, and pretty much they get into servers. Oh, there's a hacker kicked. Probably takes about 30 seconds. And I think the Valve servers also have been picking up on them more because every game I've been in, it seemed they don't last long. These hackers, they get kicked pretty quickly, and that's quite good. And it kind of shows that Valve might be coming back. They might have cleared the servers which were at the time full, and they weren't really getting anything. They weren't helping at all. And so yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is people making all these videos going, "Oh, TF2's dead." In the comments of videos, TF2's dead, it's dying. Don't play it anymore, and that's a load of crap, to be fair, because it's not dying. There's nowhere near it's dying. It's a solid game, and it's going to be around for a lot longer. And people are just trying to say this, and it's killing the numbers. Like, and it shouldn't be killing the numbers because there's so much good in this game. I mean, we haven't had that many updates recently, which we'd like. Last one was the Jungle Inferno update, and we would like a heavy update soon if could be, because we didn't really get a lot in that update because it was mainly a pyro update. But that'd be quite nice. But it's not dying. There's so much content. It's so playable. You can play all the time, and it just doesn't really get boring. Occasionally you get into things with hackers, and that happens. It happens in every game. So people saying it's dead, I don't get why they're doing that. And also the community servers. There's thousands. There's so much support with the community servers. They're great. Jump maps, prop hunt, hide and seek. You list it, it's probably on there. And it's just so good because the community is kind of taken over what Valve have stopped doing. Because Valve have stopped coming out with updates, and the community is kind of giving back to Valve for what they've done to us, and that's really good. Especially with this Halloween update we had quite a few community maps in new, and from Christmas we had a lot of community hats and stuff come in, and that was really cool to see that they are listening to the community a bit, and it's different to quite a few other games which don't really listen to the community as much. So that is quite nice to see from Valve. Now, if someone asked me how TF2 is doing in 2020, I'd say, well, the numbers are a bit low, but it's still a solid game. And I highly recommend it to all of my friends, especially if you want to get into PC gaming, because you can run it on a lot of low-end computers, especially if you drop all the quality. Well, you don't have to drop all the quality, but some of the quality. And I recommend it, definitely. Really good game. 2020, I don't know what's going to happen in 2020. We could get a few updates. We could get no updates. I mean, I'm hoping Valve doesn't do this. I'm hoping they still support the game because it is a really good game. I'm hoping we get a heavy update, some new weapons, just something to spice him up a bit because he is getting a bit boring now. Other classes have had updates. He's kind of just been the one that's been left out, sort of thing. And if Valve's been working on this, we don't know. I like to think they have been, but we'll have to wait and see. They could bring something out for him in 2020. They could not. They could bring out a whole bunch of new maps, which we'd love to see, and a bunch of new weapons, even for other characters as well. Just any class really. New weapons are highly praised. Probably some balancing on some weapons, because I have seemed to notice some aren't exactly balanced. They need balancing. Crits as well. Crits could probably do with balancing a bit. Not taking out the game, because people do like them, they hate them, but then they've also got good points. Just a bit of balancing really, because they can be really overpowered in certain situations. But it just all depends really. So I'm hoping to have a good year in 2020 with tf2. Going to be posting quite a lot more content on it, and hopefully you guys want to see that. If you've got any other suggestions of games you'd like to see me play, leave them in the comments, because I'd love to play your suggestions. And that's really it for me now. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.